All right, around the room. We didn't have a tornado last night here at my house. That was good.
It was around us, though.
Yeah, I saw, because I was up through a lot of the night. We get 50% of our weather is in the middle of the night. I think they said 50% of the tornadoes here are nocturnal tornadoes. I was reading about it last night, which is crazy because then you're staying up all night watching. So Kayla went to sleep. I volunteered to stay up and do night watch. I mean, I fell asleep eventually. But I kept waking up to like check. And I don't know if every city has this, but we have these guys that just take donations. And when weather gets bad, they get on YouTube and they send up little weather balloons. They talk about it for hours.
These guys are awesome.
They keep,
they
so really are good. And so I probably watched them until close to midnight. The storm came in, and they were like, tornado watch. And then it started to be warnings around, and the north part of our county had a tornado touchdown at 2 a.m. So we did not, where I live, get one. That's
did y'all's phone ever go off?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Because
Yours did?
Yeah.
What?
It was my wife's phone. I mean,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
your wife's?
Yeah, mine didn't go off. I don't know why maybe she has special settings because she's freaked out by storms. I don't know.
Maybe.
We turn special settings on, though, because you can go to notifications on your phone. So go to settings. Then you can go to notifications. We did all this last night, making sure that a sound would go off. And then if you go down on notifications to, I believe it is very, very bottom, it's all the government alerts, Amber alerts. Man, part of me wants to turn that off because I get them sometimes in there in other states. I'm going to leave it on, though, because you know what? I'm a good person.
Because you never know.
You never know. Emergency alerts on, always play sound. Public safety alerts, I have that on. Why do I want that? I wonder what that is. Public
what would
safety.
that be?
Test alerts, I don't want that on. But make sure you have those on. You don't have yours on your phone?
No, I don't have mine on because my wife is the one that does the weather. She stays up. She watched those guys, and her alarm did, like that noise on her phone woke me up, and it woke one of the kids up. And it was like, is everything okay? Because I heard the weather alarm. We're like, yeah, go back to bed. But I sleep, and my wife wakes me up if we need to go into our safe space. She's on night duty because I'm not worried.
Your house?
Got hit by a tornado.
Yeah, like it was touched by the effects of a tornado.
I know, but I still am just like, okay, we got hit once. The odds of us getting hit twice.
Terrorist theory.
Or what? Good?
No.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
Oh,
Terrorist
okay.
theory. If someone hijacks a plane and it goes down, you should feel very safe getting on the next plane.
Yeah.
Because odds are that one ain't going to go down. But although it's not humans make sure the terrorist theory doesn't happen.
Yes.
Humans don't really have anything to do with tornadoes.
Yeah,
but
it's
what
nature.
are the odds? What are the odds?
Yeah, she does. She has a weather alarm. And then she also has where she has her computer by the bed. She gets on YouTube, watches those dudes. I mean, she's dialed in.
How long did she stay awake last night?
I think it was like 1:30.
They finally shut it down about 2:30. So I was
Okay.
up till close to midnight. I fell asleep, woke up around 1:45. It was getting pretty bad, so I promised I'd stay up, fell asleep again, and then woke up around 2:45 once it was over. So I kind of missed the main part. But I really
tried.
I really
Yeah.
was working hard to protect our family. So yeah, that happened. No tornado where we are.
That's good.
Or are you guys?
Yeah.
I'm sure it hit some people.
Oh, gosh.
Do we know?
That's terrible.
I know it one touchdown in north part of the county, but I don't know if it hit anybody. or
Yeah, I
anything.
haven't seen anything.
I had lunch yesterday with an old friend I haven't seen in a few years, so that was really good. I don't really do a lot of lunches because my schedule is kind of jacked up. I eat earlier than most people, so did
Are
that.
they from out of town or just random?
Yeah, she used to run the Grand Ole Opry. Now she works at a massive company here in town that does concerts, and so I mean we texted and you DM everybody, but she's like, we haven't had lunch in a long time. Her husband used to be my touring manager, and so we went to lunch yesterday, and that was good. And I think that's and also today, I'd set a reservation to go like play 9 holes at like 5 o'clock today, and then it freaking stormed. So I don't even know if we're gonna get to play.
Oh, you don't think like
Because the course would be too wet or something?
I don't know.
possibly?
It rained a lot.
I told Ed I never get to play. I haven't played, and so I hit Eddie up. I was like, "Hey, do you want to go play 9 holes at like 5 o'clock?" And he's like, "I can do it," which is rare. And then
So rare.
freaking this happened. So
But we're still TBD, right?
sure.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Is it gonna rain today?
Overnight again.
Yeah, we can check it.
if we have all day for the course to dry up, I think we should be okay.
I don't think it's gonna be like super sunny, is it?
I don't know.
Regardless, there you go. That's Mike. Tell me something good, Amy.
So yesterday, Morgan Massengill, Morgan won,
Morgan number
but
one.
we don't call Morgan
My manager, Morgan number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she's not Morgan number 2 anymore. Morgan Huseman. Anyway,
Sometimes she is if we're talking about Morgan number one.
Is that
I
a
know.
problem? Like, why are you so careful about that?
I thought it was.
Huh?
Why are you acting all sensitive about it?
Well, I don't know. Isn't it that like it? Did he not like being 2?
I mean, I got annoyed of it, sure, but yeah, no, it's fine. I'm
This is from-
used to it.
Yes.
But
We
from a
used to
long
just
time
call
ago.
her Morgan number 2 all the time.
yeah.
I know.
But if there
Now
are
we
2
don't.
Morgans, if we have to talk about them, they're still Morgan 1 and 2, but still Morgan 2, I guess, was associated with Morgan Poop, like you go number 2. I never associated it
Or
like
just
that.
being like second.
Well, she was second to the show.
I know.
Well,
I didn't know that was a
Lunchbox also
sensitive
like
thing.
to call me douche sometimes. So
Douche?
No,
You mean
deuce.
deuce?
Deuce, whatever.
Deuce is
Both.
different.
If he's
I
calling,
never
douche?
called you the other one.
if he's calling you douche,
Same.
that has nothing to do with your name.
that is
Yeah.
not-
Deuce. He would call me Deuce a lot.
Okay, so that Morgan, Bobby's manager Morgan, who also is president of the podcast network, she came over to my house yesterday. But I have in my phone, I just have Morgan, or on my computer, and that's how I was texting her. It's like saved as Morgan and then Morgan.
That makes no sense what you just said, but okay, keep going.
They're both saved as Morgan,
Okay.
like nothing to differentiate them on my computer. So my co-host Kat, she sent us a group text, and for like a week, I'm thinking that our Morgan here on the show is coming to my house. And Kat and I are recording an episode, and in walks Morgan number 1. And I was like, what are you doing here? I didn't say that out loud because I was like, it registered. But in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, this whole time, because it was about these videos that they're making for the podcast for iHeartCountry. And I just assumed, because when I think of iHeartCountry, I think of Morgan in here, and making videos, I think of Morgan in here.
How is it good that the wrong Morgan came over?
I'm getting there.
Okay. We're really struggling
Yeah,
to get
this
there.
is-
though.
this is-
We're taking a lot of side roads.
I'm sorry. So I just thought I'd just tell a little fun fact that I realized, oh, this Morgan. So she came, and I mean, she set up her own cameras. She had scripts printed out. Like, she was totally prepared. Like, I thought we were going to have some of it memorized. So I was like working on it, and I was trying to figure out, okay, how Kat and I are going to do this? But she came with like everything and made it so easy. And then she edited the videos, had them knocked out, sent them to us for approval, because we're going to be on a Jumbotron. So then my co-host Kat was like freaking out. Like, we're going to be on a Jumbotron. And then after she saw the video, she was like, okay, I feel better. I'm relieved now. So Morgan she did a great job, and it was so fast and like put us at ease. And the videos turned out good. And I saw Lunchbox and Ray's. I saw the Sore Losers video. Theirs looks good. It was just a whole thing where I was stressed about something that ended up being so easy because Morgan's so awesome.
There you go. Man,
We got there.
that took a
Wow.
while. That took a while for sure.
What? We talked about the weather for a while.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
So is this.
But
I thought for a
I don't
week-
think you needed to start it out with the 2 Morgans being confused. That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Well,
because I thought
a
that
quick
Morgan was
aside
coming.
would be, oh, I thought Morgan number 2 was coming over, but it was Morgan number 1. And we worked on some promo videos for iHeartCountry.
and
They
it
looked great.
turned out great.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a text from someone else in our company that said they turned out great. So I was like, oh, yay.
In the end,
That makes me feel better
That's
because
great.
we're already behind. So we had one shot to do it. It's not like Morgan can come over again this week and we do it again. It's not happening.
oh, great.
If it turned out horrible, that was going to be on the Jumbotron.
There you go. It's weird you call it a Jumbotron. It's literally just a large screen. The Jumbotron, I think, is from like 80s football games when Brian Bosworth used to play.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's still called the Jumbotron.
I think it's just not really.
Because at iHeartCountry, it's just a big screen.
You're
Yeah.
huge though.
Yeah. But it's
But
not
when you
above a
see yourself
scoreboard.
up there, when
Jumbo.
you see yourself up there, you're like, "Oh, I'm on the Jumbotron," automatically, right? You don't say, "Oh, I'm on the big screen."
I wonder if Jumbotron is a brand. And
It's
since it was like
gotta
the
be.
first big one,
Oh,
we
it's like
associate that with
Kleenex.
like Kleenex and Coke.
Yes.
Q-tip.
Yeah, because
Pampers.
Jumbotron was a registered trademark brand for massive video displays in the mid 1980s. That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Well, so it's going to be on
Sony
massive
stopped making
video.
them in 2001, and so now the name is a genericized trademark, which people just loosely use to describe any large LED videos walls in stadiums or public places. Yeah, it's Kleenex or Coke.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, good. Thank you. That's interesting.
Okay. Well,
We got there.
Yeah, we got there.
Oh, yeah.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, yesterday I had to run some errands, so used my wife's car.
Tell us
Beautiful
more.
day, driving
Dang,
with the
she's hating
windows.
Hating
Amy.
on your story.
what? I want every detail.
I'm going to tell you. And it was a beautiful day out, windows down. I get home and I left the windows down just to let the car air out. Went to bed and I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't roll up the windows. Luckily, my wife had seen the windows down and gone out and rolled them up so the car is not drenched in water.
That's good.
Woo! Because I woke up like, oh my God, I'm going to tell her I left the windows down and it's going to be full of water. But nope, windows up. Thank you, wife, for realizing that.
How are you getting to jury duty today?
I'm just going to walk over there. It's right down the road.
Really?
Yeah, or scooter because they got the scooters, and it's only a few blocks.
Huh. Well, that's good.
Yeah, because I don't know if they would have bike parking at the
The courthouse.
They probably do.
I bet
Do
they
you keep a
do.
chain with you?
Like a lock.
some places. Like I don't have one with me because I park it in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not
Here.
like wrapped around your bike?
No,
Wear it on your neck.
that would look tough.
Junkyard dog. You know
Yeah,
who that is?
yeah, from wrestling.
Yeah. He's wearing a big chain around his neck. That'd be you.
That would be cool. I mean, people would give me more respect if I had a big chain around my neck.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I bet they would. You probably have so much respect if you wore a chain around your neck.
So
they'd be like,
much.
that dude has high T
That
and he wears a
dude.
chain around his neck.
You don't have high T, though. You beat Eddie. That does not mean you have high T.
You have normal T.
You have
Low T. I'd be quiet over there.
Why?
Don't
Why?
say, oh, you have normal T.
low T and mid T.
Yeah, that's who they are.
Like if we're doing that nicknaming.
Yeah, low and mid.
No, he's not mid. He's low.
Yeah, you're
Who
mid.
do you think's
He's
low and who do you think's mid?
Oh, sorry. I'm mid. All right, got
Yeah,
it.
you're mid, dude. I'm
I was
low.
like, no. Got
and
it.
it's okay, guys. Who cares? Like, I don't care.
You
No,
did leading
no,
up
oh,
to it, though.
you cared, and you cared a lot.
And to be fair, if you'd have won, you
That
would
would've been awesome.
Yeah, and you would have just kept on it.
Yeah. But I wouldn't rub it in like the day.
Yes,
You
would.
rubbed it in when I got 503. You made fun of me for 4 days. Oh, man, Mr. Testosterone, 503, you're so average. Oh, I mean, you rubbed it in for days.
I really did think I was going to be 900.
When I gave you the numbers?
Yes.
Yeah, and I figure when I gave you the numbers in that order, you wouldn't think it was the exact order of the numbers.
No, I did not think that.
Yeah. Okay, tell me something good, Morgan.
Well, I was it started off bad. I was having some major crash outs with wedding planning. There's just everything's so expensive and takes a lot of time, and I don't have a wedding planner, so I'm planning everything with my fiance. And
You're traveling though, right? Like a small one.
yeah, so thankfully that part, but there's still a lot of vendors to coordinate and people to talk to and work through schedules and hire people. So, but I have officially booked all of my major vendors as of last night.
You mean
And-
for the party too?
Yes.
Okay, because she is having the party,
that's
the local
interesting.
party.
The local party. Yeah.
The,
Still need
we'll
to
call it the
RSVP to that.
reception.
Have
Oh, I do too.
did I
haven't.
RSVP to that?
You did. Well, I don't know if you
So
did.
that
your
means I
wife did.
didn't. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Because
Are
I
you-
thought I was getting a spam. I saw the text. I thought it was a scam text because
Yeah.
it just came from some 800 number. I'm not clicking on anything.
How
My
do
wife's
I
like,
find that in my text?
Yeah,
now?
resend.
type scam.
No, it wasn't it love.
The search.
Love.
Just search my name and it should pop up because my name was in the text message.
It was just Morgan, though.
No, it said both of our names.
Ooh,
You're
not on the
invited to a
text.
party.
It was like Morgan and Braden. And I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
those people.
That's the two names.
I was like, I don't know them.
Oh, I got it. If
Yeah.
you type in Morgan and Braden, it'll pop up.
I didn't even see the Morgan part of it. I just saw 800 and then a bunch of blocked text with a link.
Yeah.
So I didn't click it at all.
I definitely thought it was spam.
Eddie.
So mine was just the fact that it's top off like season for the Jeep. Like it's awesome. I finally decided what I do is I look at the radar and I'm like, if I can get 5 days in a row where like it's not gonna rain during the day, I'm taking off the top. And I did it. I took it off on Friday. It's been off. Even this morning I was like, oh no, the storm last night. Am I gonna be able to? No, it's good. It had stopped by the time I came to work, so we're good, baby.
You have a garage you park it in?
I do. I have a garage. But I mean, it's just, for me, that's the whole reason I bought a Jeep is to have that top off. It's almost like when wintertime, when I have it on, it's like I'm just driving a normal car that's all rattly and windy and it's not even that comfortable. So when it comes time to take off the top, I love it. I love
I
life.
had a Jeep for a while, and I would just get lazy and not put the top on. 40% chance of rain. 60% chance of not. And so I drive. I got hit in a storm so hard with the top off. I'm at a light, no top, and it is pouring. Like one of those Forrest Gump kind of rains.
Yes.
And I have to take it in, so I just look over at the cars looking at me. I'm like, you know what, this sucks, but let me see what everybody else is enjoying. And I look over, and they're all just looking at me like, oh, this poor guy.
Yeah.
The good thing about having a Jeep when it rains, if it does get wet, is there are floor plugs. So you go and you remove the mat, you pull the floor plug, and it all kind of drains out.
Drains out, yeah.
Man, that is a helpless feeling. I'm at a traffic light. I'm 10 minutes from home, and it is pouring. And when you stop, you're getting a little more drenched because if you're driving into it, at least you have that.
The windshield. Yes. Yeah, because the rain kind of flies over you if you're moving, but when you stop, it's helpless.
You ever got caught in a storm?
All the time.
Top off?
Yeah, you know what I do now is like I go under overpasses. So me and the guys in motorcycles hang out until the storm passes. And sometimes I look at the radar, I'm like, this is a big storm. It's not going to pass. So I just kind of suffer all the way home.
All right, there you go. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does a Jeep not stink after it gets all wet?
It does. It
don't
does,
know.
but after a few days, the sun kind of dries it all out.
Okay.
Mine, I don't. Mine was leather,
Oh, really?
so it didn't stink.
Did
Oh,
order-
I assumed like all the seats were leather.
Cloth.
'Cause-
Some of them were
Yeah,
cloth.
mine are
Oh.
cloth. What about your electronics? Did any of that get messed up? Because my radio sometimes stops working for like a couple days.
No, I kept the Jeep for like eight or 9 months though. It was a little too masculine for me. Too many rattles.
It does rattle a lot.
You got to take the top on and off. Other dudes like, what? People are waving at you, and you're like, oh, do I know that person? It's just there's a lot going on. I got a lot going on anyway, and I was like, I can't keep up with this. So I didn't have it long enough, I don't think, to actually know. But no, none of my Jeep stuff went out.
I will say the new ones have a button that you can press in the back. The top just goes back like a convertible now.
No way.
Really?
Which is
That's
really cool.
awesome.
That's why I was.
Is
almost
that
getting
less
it.
masculine though?
Probably.
Yes, for sure.
But I would take it.
Perfect for Eddie.
But you can press a button when it starts to rain.
Low T Jeep? Is that what it is? A low T Jeep?
And I just fell for it. I'm like, I'd love that.
Like, ooh.
You miss your Jeep at all, Morgan?
I do. But I really like the Bronco. It's just a lot more spacious and bigger. But also the top pops on and off easier with the hardtop.
The Bronco?
Yeah.
You have a hardtop on your Bronco?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you in it with the top down.
Yeah, so you know how I don't know if
Top
you've
off.
noticed the hardtop Jeeps you can pop off super easily, like the front ones?
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing of the Bronco.
Can you take it off yourself with just your muscles?
Yeah.
Because the Jeep, it was bit.
You needed multiple people
Yeah.
to take a hardtop off a Jeep. But no, I could take off at least the front and the back seat by myself on this one, which is a lot better. But
I rarely see you guys driving anymore because we park on different levels. I see where Eddie drives. He's up on the level that I'm up on because there are no assigned parking. I have one, but you guys don't have assigned parking spots, right?
Correct.
I see Amy sometimes walking in the building on a lower level, and I always think that's weird.
Why?
I don't know because you're walking into a lower level, and like you park down
Well,
there.
I'm like, why drive all the way up to the top when you can take the stairs?
Yeah.
Like I can walk up the stairs faster than driving.
I hear you.
It's preference, but
Maybe it's
whatever.
just because I have a reserved spot
Yeah.
that I go up there.
Yeah.
But I see it. Sometimes I'm like, hey, there's Amy. And I'm like, oh, yeah, well, she's coming to work.
You're like, I
but I'm
know
like,
her.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know that girl.
I'll see Abby walking too.
Yeah,
like-
it's like, whoa, look at that. All right, there you go. Is that everybody? Ray, do you have one? Do you want to add?
Yeah, I told you guys about my wife and the robins, was pregnant, had the eggs. Well, the eggs cracked. The 3 baby robins were in the nest. They were chilling. Yesterday, before the storm, 2 of the birds actually flew off. They just went to another tree, and so there was one left, and my wife sent me a video this morning, and it's just, I guess it was kind of waiting for the storm to pass by, so this other final little, it's probably like a runt. It's trying to decide if it wants to fly or if it just wants to live with us for life.
What are you rooting for?
Get out of there because there's bird crap all over the side of my house.
All right, well, good luck with that.
Yep.
All right, that's it. That's what it's all about.
It's a Bobby Bones Show.